Hello everyone, welcome back. Year 2020 taught us a lot of things. We know that there are only lessons that we can take from the year 2020. Let's use those lessons and try to make the new year 2021 a wonderful one. In this video, let's discuss some pairs of words which are often confused by English language learners. Let's begin now. Okay, the first set of words is agnostic, atheist, and theist. Agnostic, atheist, and theist. Let's look at the first word, agnostic here. Agnostic is a person who believes that people cannot know whether God exists or not. Now, these people are always doubtful of the existence of God. They do not know whether God exists or not. And if you take a look at an example, we can say this. Satyajit Ray was an agnostic throughout his life. Master director Satyajit Ray was an agnostic throughout his life. He could not decide whether God existed or not. Okay, the next one is atheist. A-T-H-E-I-S-T. Atheist. Atheist is someone who does not believe in the existence of God. Now, these people, atheists, are sure that God does not exist. It means they do not have any proof, but they just do not believe in the existence of God. And what about the person who believes in the existence of God? That is the next word. That is theist. Theist is someone who believes in the existence of God. Now, I hope it is clear now. Okay, let's sum up these words. Agnostic, someone who doubts the existence of God. That person believes that it is not possible to prove whether God exists or not. And atheist is a person who does not believe in the existence of God at all. And theist is the person who believes in the existence of God. Now let's look at the next set of words. They are altar and altar. A-L-T-A-R, altar. Let's look at the first word. The A-L-T-A-R, altar, means the platform at the front of a church or a temple. So sometimes you find that inside of a church or temple where a pastor stands. That's actually a raised platform on which the pastor stands and then gives sermons, gives religious talks. Let's look at examples here. He placed the candles on the altar. He placed the candles on the altar, means on that raised platform. The next word is alter, A-L-T-E-R. This is a verb. Alter means to change or to modify. Let's look at examples here. This incident altered the whole course of events. This incident altered the whole course of events. It means this particular incident changed the whole course of events. Everything changed. And if you look at another example, the old man decided to change his will. A will is a legal document, It decides what should happen to a person's property after his or her death. So that's will. The old man altered his will, means changed his will, or changed the contents in the document. So I hope you have understood the difference between altar and altar. Altar, A-L-T-A-R, is a raised platform. Alter means to change. Okay, let's look at the next set of words. They are apposite, opposite. Apposite, opposite. The first one, apposite, A-P-P-O-S-I-T-E, means appropriate, perfect, appropriate. Appropriate to a particular thing, a particular situation, or something like that. I think an example can help you with this. Her remarks are extremely apposite to the present discussion. Her remarks are extremely apposite to the present discussion. So here, apposite means they are appropriate. They are perfect for this situation, or apposite to this present discussion. So look at that preposition there. After the word apposite, we use to. Apposite to. It means appropriate to the present discussion. So be careful when you use this word, because people may tend to get confused with O-P-P-O-S-I-T-E, opposite. This is apposite, that is opposite. Okay, let's look at the second one, by the way. O-P-P-O-S-I-T-E, opposite. It means different from something. Different from something. And this is the word that we regularly use. Different from something. And here is example. The people sitting opposite us looked familiar. The people sitting opposite us looked familiar. Means we thought that we knew them. The people sitting opposite us. Remember, opposite to us is not correct. That is why I would like to give you a note here. Please write it down. Do not say that one thing is opposite to or opposite of another. That's wrong. Say that one thing is opposite another. Don't use the preposition to. For example, there's a car park opposite the hotel. There's a car park opposite the hotel. Don't say opposite to the hotel. Okay, that's it now. APPOSITE, opposite is appropriate, and opposite, OPPOSITE, is different from something. Now let's move on to the next set of words. Assume, 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 and PRESUME, 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 assume, presume. Look at the first one, assume, ASSUME. Assume means to think that something is true even without proof. Now sometimes we don't have any proof, but we think that something can be true, something is true. And then we say that we assume things. We assume things. Example, I think we can safely assume that this situation will continue. I think we can safely assume that this situation will continue. It means I think we can think that this situation is going to continue, and we believe it is true, it is possible, but there is no evidence, there is no proof. And presume. Look at the word PRESUME, presume. It means to suppose that something is true. So again, we believe that something is true, but this time based on some probability or maybe some hypothesis, some support in our logical thinking. But there is no physical and real evidence or witness or something like that. But this is based on probability. It might be so, like that. There is slight difference between these two words. Now, it means we think that something is true, but we are not sure, not certain. But some probability gives us a hint, and we say that it is true. Now, let's look at an example with the word presume. They are very expensive, I presume. They are very expensive, I presume. It means they are very expensive, I think, but I'm not sure. But based on the probability, based on certain things, I think so, but I'm not sure. That's it, presume. Okay, these are the words that I wanted to discuss. Now, would you like to try an exercise? Okay, go ahead and take this matching test. So you can see set A and set B. You have to make sure that you match the words on the left with the definitions on the right. And make sure you write down letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay? And then I'm going to give you a 10-second pause. Now you can pause the video and then try writing the letters and check with the answers that is going to be displayed after 10 seconds. Okay? Try it now. All the best. Okay, that's it. Now check your answer. You have the answer displayed on the screen. I hope you have done very well. I believe so. Okay, congratulations if you have done very well. And if you haven't, don't worry. Just go over the lesson again and then try this exercise. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching.